Another thing. There's some rumors going around. I mentioned this briefly earlier, but there's some rumors going around. Pokemon. I'm not a big Pokemon fan, but I feel like I want to talk about this. There's rumors going around about how there's gonna be remakes of Diamond and Pearl, the DS games, and I think that's cool. Those are like the few I played. I think, like the one game I played, I'll consider them just one game. But even then I don't remember much from that. But I do know that they are highly beloved, and I think it's kind of long overdue. But I don't know. Do you see my problem with Pokemon as an outsider? I feel like Game Freak just doesn't give a shit. Like last year, they actually didn't come out with the Pokemon game. Unless you count the DLC, which I think took up the spot of where a new Pokemon game would usually come out. But I feel like they just sort of all look the same. They all sort of seem the same in terms of like gameplay. You look at Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu, and then you look at Pokemon Sword and Shield. Like, they have the same art style. They got the same, like, character designs. They look the exact same, They look like they literally look they're the exact same. Just, yeah, they just look like they're the same game. If I didn't know any better, I probably would have thought that Pokemon Sword and Shield was just, later on in Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu, and it just doesn't seem like they give much of a shit. I would love to see, I'm interested in seeing maybe what if like they had Square Enix make a Pokemon game and throw in like RPG elements from like Final Fantasy, or what if they made Atlas making a Pokemon game and throw in RPG mechanics from like Persona. Like I want to see how another company would make a Pokemon game, not Game Freak. But that's not gonna happen. Like Game Freak, let's be real. Can you name me anything that they haven't? Can you name me anything they made that isn't Pokemon? Anything? What, Little Town Hero? You're only mentioning that because it was that one game announced at on a Nintendo Direct as Town, and was announced as a game from Game Freak. Okay, but like, have you played that game? Probably not. I haven't either. No one has. Yeah, I don't think I think this is cool that they're doing this. Definitely, I feel like I feel like a Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, like that's like one of the best Pokemon games. Those are the ones I hear people like the most, or like one of the most, But I think I feel like Game Freak needs to put more effort. Maybe change the art style. The art style for Sword and Shield and Let's Go, they're the same thing, and they're also very boring and bland. And it's just like it almost looks like Pokemon Go. It looks like Pokemon Go, honestly. When they first revealed Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, I honestly thought that was just a console version of Pokemon Go. Because, I mean, like, first of all, you're calling it Let's Go, alright? Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. You're calling it that, first of all, okay? That's one thing. After the huge sensation that was Pokemon Go, which brought even non-Pokemon fans into Pokemon. And, like, what do you think is going to happen? Was that, like, a marketing tactic to get people to buy it? Because it's like, oh, look, it's like Pokemon Go. I feel like you trick people into thinking that game is almost like a console version of Pokemon Go. You know, that's what I like before seeing how the game was like. When I remember they leaked the titles, like, and I thought it was just a console. It was pretty much a console port of Pokemon Go, and you know, it's just. I feel it. I think they should put more effort, you know. And Pokemon Sword and Shield released like unfinished and shit. They didn't come out with the national decks. You know, not all Pokemon were in the game at launch, and then they charged you a DLC. I hope if they make Diamond and Pearl, I hope they don't do stupid shit like that, or else like Pokemon. I made a list back in a while back. Top 10 game franchises that need help. I'm not. They aren't franchises that need to die. They're franchises that, you know, are about to die. But you know, they need help. Duh. Pokemon's one of those franchises. If Game Freak can make a good Pokemon game, then they can make a good Pokemon game. But if they just do another essential reskin of Let's Go, then I don't know, man. What do you guys think, though?